Hi everyone. Today we're talking about KOSHIHIKARI Japonica. So what does that mean? It means rice, Japanese short grain rice. Um, this is my rice. Yep. Just show you guys. I get a little bit excited talking about rice. This is my experiment. Okay. I want to show you guys these because I just want to show you guys the difference in between the two. So this is a first year rice and this is a second year rice that I grow. But you can see the difference. Last year, this lot here looked like this, right? But this is the second year and look at how massive and big and tall and strong it is. And you can see the grain here, the grain itself. There's a big difference between them. This is more flat and more smaller in size, whereas this one is actually bigger and more heavier inside. So this is the second year, this is the first year. So what did I do? This is a survive 700 something days, like basically 2 years old, and this is a 1 years old. And as you can see, they are strong and tough and big and more rice to it. Whereas the first year, you don't have much. It's purely flat sort of seed. They're not even like real. They are rice grain, but they're not the same, right? So what I want to do is I want to grow a lot of this rice here up into land, and I want to experiment the lazy way of how to grow rice. And this is what happened. This is the result of growing rice lazily, if that's the word. Anyway, so my idea is not, using Fukuoka what was that, one straw revolution. What we do is we're using rice that are, instead of alternating between winter crop and then summer crop and so on, what we're doing is that we leave the rice into the land by itself and see how it's dry. To be honest, they die out after we propagate the seed last year and regrow the new one next to it. And then we also notice when it's about to die, we water them. Like when it dry out, we water them and keep the root alive. And this is why the second year they become bigger, taller, and more vigilant, because it suffered the shock of its life. And this is how it's become. And we're really happy with the result because the result was unexpected. You know how in Asia people grow rice and they want to flood it with like water all year round, everything like that. So my experiment was that I didn't actually flood it with water at all, unless it's in winter, unless it's during autumn or something like that. So right now it's actually flooded with water, so you can see it's a little bit black there. So this was submerged in water. During summer it's completely dry, like dry and weary dry. So when do you harvest them? Last year I wait until it's quite yellow like this, yeah, and then I harvest them when it's ready like that. With the green one, I leave them until it's yellow before I harvest them, and then I shove them into the ground and then leave it for the next year, so they will grow more of these next year for me. And next year, these one will be as big as these and produce twice or 3 times the amount of rice compared to this year. So I'm kind of excited. So I'm gonna do this on the land. So Dee told me that she's gonna dig a pond of some sort of area for me and save me the area so that I can grow some more of these rice. Although I would love to grow jasmine rice, but I don't have the ceiling for it to grow. So I only get access to this ceiling. So better than nothing. So yeah, happy gardening and happy rice and experimenting. I hope you guys could carry on, do it yourself and enjoy.